Right, so I originally, before I start, I originally posted a short clip about this on things like TikTok, and this video is not really going to be that long. It's not going to be that long because it's not really much to say, but I originally posted a video on TikTok. That's the only reason I have a TikTok, is basically to post videos, as you can see. But it's the only reason I made it. And I also posted a video a couple hours ago. Nobody will probably watch it or really cares. But about somebody asked me to make a video about it. Basically, the Nicki Minaj song, and I did. So if you're interested or even want to watch it, it's so straight away. We already know. I've seen these movies many times, many times. We all know what it is. It's called basically this, the Eye of Sauron, or however it's pronounced, or Great Eye, was a symbol adopted by the Dark Lord in the Third Age, which doesn't really surprise me because again, it's just a movie to promote the Illuminati. They love promoting the all-seeing eye. In movies, they do it constantly. Constantly. They just, any excuse to promote the all-seeing eye in a movie or TV show. Because that's all movies is now. It's just propaganda agenda. And we'll be talking about the TV series as well. And I don't care if anyone gets offended by it, because it got slammed for a reason. Because these companies and that, they're literally just killing their own franchises because it's being touched by SJWs now. Everything's being touched by SJWs. Basically, oh, if I'm not in a film, or I'm not in a movie or a TV series, I'm gonna cancel you and label you a racist. And I'll give you a list. Like I said, another thing's gone woke now, which really doesn't surprise me. And anyone that calls it out is labeled a racist. It's just laughable. But this is all movies are. I've seen the movies many times. It promotes witchcraft. That's what it promotes. And you have one guy in it that acts like he's a good guy. He wears pure white. And it's been a long time since I've seen the movies, but he ends up being evil. He's a white wizard, and he ends up being evil. Now again, Satan likes to manifest himself as an angel of light, so there's serpents. He's wearing pure white, therefore he's promoting himself as a good guy. That's what these people do. But why did they decide to pick an all-seeing eye? Again, it's just an excuse, because it resembles what it resembles, and it always will. It resembles this, and it always will be this. It's just an excuse. Even the way it's built as well. Even the way it's built. It's built in like a shape. It isn't built in like a tower. The bottom part would be the pyramid. The top would be the Illuminati eye. It is the Illuminati eye, whether you like it or not. So from day one, basically they were promoting this garbage. I played the video games as well. And as I said, I've watched many of the movies, many of them, even the Hobbit. I watched them, even though those movies are very boring. But it's just an excuse. That's all it is to promote this, because that's clearly what it refers to. The one eye. Whenever you see the one eye symbolism in movies or TV shows, it always refers to the one source, the Illuminati, the so-called enlightened ones, the untouchables, as they claim, because that's clearly what it refers to. That's why you'll see it constantly in movies. It means what it means. It is not the eye of providence. There is no such thing as the eye of God, because that's what they claim it is. They claim, oh, this is the eye of God. It's protecting you. That's basically what they say, because they use any excuse. And who does the all-seeing eye refer to? Refers to this, the devil, Satan himself, because that's who it refers to, the all-seeing eye. Always has, always will be. Goes all the way back to the Egyptians. You can see with the Freemasonry symbol. Goes all the way back to the all-seeing eye back then, with the Eye of Horus. Because even the Egyptians believed that they had a third eye and all that. This occult crap. Basically, the third eye, you open the third eye and you become a god. Same crap that Satan promoted since the beginning of time. It's just nonsense. But, and again, notice the third age. Again, they love that number, don't they? It was said that the few could endure its terrible gaze. The eye was used as a symbol on armor and banners of Mordor, representing. So again, you could basically say that Mordor is really just the army of Satan. It's basically what you could do, because that's how these movies work. Same with the Star Wars movies. I expose them. These people in Hollywood, they read things like the Bible and all that. How do you think they can basically keep doing this thing, evil versus God, or mixing evil with God? They know exactly what is going on and what happens. Basically, it simulates Satan versus the good side. They love doing it. But in all the movies, they always promote that Satan wins. Now, again, you can just go look it up online. It's everywhere, even in a log. It's an all-seeing eye. That's exactly what it is. There's no denying it. There you go again with the ring. And you notice it looks like a serpent dragon eye, which again, who is the dragon? This just confirms it and proves it, even if you just look at it to start with. It looks like a serpent eye, which again is a dragon. The devil is a dragon, known as the great red dragon, and the serpent and the snake. And there you have. And again, as I said, this movie does promote witchcraft, because basically the ring has basically like basically like power that makes you invisible. And it causes people, when they wear it, to go to the evil side. Just the same as Star Wars, same crap. Basically, Luke Skywalker versus Darth Vader, the dark side versus the good side. Again, this is the best thing that can ever happen to the Illuminati, is they get destroyed. And then I kind of find it funny that while looking this up, someone got a tattoo, so there's the confirming it. Even they know what it is. Even this person that got a tattoo knows exactly what it is. You see the ring, you see the Eye of Mordor, and you have the Illuminati pyramid. Even this person knows what it means. So they know what it means. Everyone knows what it means. It just refers to the Illuminati. Why would a Lord of the Rings fan get a pyramid with a ring. Because they know what it means. It's pretty obvious. There's no denying it. You'd have to be a complete, basically, in denial. Because people don't like their TV shows exposed. Oh, Netflix this. Netflix is a garbage, basically, platform. That's what it is. And look how much money it's lost. I don't watch Netflix, don't own a subscription. I don't even watch TV. So I don't care about TV shows. Never have, never will. People that idolize TV shows need to let go of it. You need to let it go. But even this person knows exactly what it means. Don't know where they've got this tattoo on. Probably kind of looks like the chest. But, man, seems to be where everyone gets this tattoo on the chest of the Illuminati. But they always use that excuse. Oh, it's the eye of providence. It's used to protect us against evil. How can the Illuminati protect you against evil? Ever heard that saying and the verse where it says, how can the devil fight against himself? The devil going against himself doesn't make any sense. But again, it's just nothing but garbage. That's all it is. And then, as I said, you have this. Now, many people are going to go, oh, you're just a racist. You're just a racist. Blah, blah, blah. Because that's all these woke little losers say. They say the same crap over and over again because they're just idiots. But even Lord of the Rings went woke. None of these people were in the box. None of them were. Literally, none of them were in the box. So it's just an excuse they want to go woke. I don't have a problem with black people being in anything. So using that stupid, silly argument and saying that, oh, because I'm calling out against woke, that I'm a racist, is a stupid argument. Because I kind of find it funny with these kind of people as well, because they want to talk about all this bullshit like whitewashing and all that. Yeah, when your woke bullshit is promoted in movies and TV shows, oh, it's not a problem. You're just hypocrites. Because I don't have if it was part of the storyline, I couldn't care less. It's not part of the storyline, so it makes no damn sense. They're literally just rewriting it because, oh, we want to cater to the woke audience, which the woke audience is not buying films. They're not buying movies. Nobody cares about you SJWs. You're losers. You need to just get a life because you don't watch movies. You don't support anything. You just cry about everything. Oh, I'm not in a movie. I'm not in a TV series. You're a racist. You're a racist. That's all people do now these days is throw the race card. Let's get real. But it went woke. I talked about this in other videos. Basically, they've rewrote the story now. They even admitted it. They rewrote it. They're like, F the fans. We're going to rewrite it now. And what I'm talking about rewriting is they completely changed the script. Basically, they said F you to the box and we're going to rewrite it now and make it SJW bullshit. Again, another movie. I've gave a list multiple times now. It should be very clear now that this is going to continue. Resident Evil TV series went woke. They changed the character of Wesker for no reason. Yeah, go look at the Resident Evil movies. The Resident Evil movies, what is it? Wesker has blonde hair and he's white in every single Resident Evil, from the games to the movies, and then suddenly along comes a TV series. We're now going to go woke. with no explanation. They just say he's a clone. That doesn't make any sense. A clone does not change your race. It's just stupid. God of War, the same. They've gone woke. Basically, the Greeks. What were Greece? People in Greek. They clearly looked like the Romans, didn't they? But now, oh, let's rewrite history. Saints Row. Went with this woke crap. SJW, the symbolism was all over it. I exposed it. Red Dead Redemption. Same crap. It's a woke video game and it's boring. It's why the game sucks. It's got to be one of the worst Rockstar games that they have ever made. All these fanboys love it because they're supporters of the SJW. It's one of the most boring games ever. I have never gone back to it after playing it just once. It's that boring. It's literally that boring. Now Little Mermaid. And you have to laugh at these losers on Twitter. Oh, you just don't like it because you're a racist. Yeah, that's the funny thing, like I said, with these people. They cry like in movies like, oh, why are they putting all Egyptians as white people? It's not accurate. Well, obvious. But when it comes to somebody else calling it out, oh, you're just a racist. You just don't like it because you're a racist. Yeah, what's the problem with the movies where white people are playing Egyptians? What's the problem? It's not, oh, we don't like it. See what I mean? These people are hypocrites and they do me head in. You can't have it one way and then have it the other. It's that simple. The Last of Us 2, how was that woke? Obviously, I can't mention it, but we all know why it was woke. And Lord of the Rings. And as I said, if this was part of the storyline, I couldn't care less. I couldn't care less if black people are in a movie, a TV series. I couldn't care less. But you can tell the difference between something that's woke. You can just tell the difference. It's just an excuse. Let's just rewrite the characters. Let's just rewrite it. If you're gonna rewrite the whole now, if they rewrote the entire, said, "Oh, we're going in a new direction, we're rewriting it," won't be a problem. Make your own movie. Can care less. Literally, couldn't care less. But oh, we're just gonna change things now because we want to cater to these losers that cry about everything on Twitter, that don't even buy movies or watch movies. They just cry and sit there on Twitter on a daily basis crying about everything. Oh, you said this in your past. I'm going to cancel you. It's just a joke, man, now. It really is, and it's only going to continue. But as I said, well, and it's funny, everyone's praising it, which is funny. Nicki Minaj was praising it. Again, it's just the same bullshit. Yeah. Oh, why? This is what I said, or what I find funny. They talk about whitewashing. Yeah, you're doing the same thing. You're doing the same thing, you hypocrite. In the cartoon, in the original Mermaid, wasn't about race. Now it is. It's just a joke. It makes no sense. It's just an agenda. Let's just rewrite the whole movie now because we want to make it woke. And if you don't like it, then you're just a racist. I mean, it's just dumb. But it's just dumb, man. That's all it is. It's gone woke. That's all it is. It's woke now. That's all you're gonna see now continuously. Now, well, Disney's a scumbag company anyway. I mean, who really gives a shit about their company? They're a scumbag company anyway, promoting things like pedophilia, sexualization. The original Little Mermaid music, basically movie, was full of sexualization to start with. I mean, yeah, and you have people basically getting sexual. There's actually people out there that fancied Little Mermaid, yet she's clearly a fish. That's bestiality. But it's gone woke. Get real. See the difference? That's what she used to look like. That's what it is now. Woke. Because they're scared now. Oh, what? We're scared of offending people. And look at the dislike. I'm not the only. When I first saw the trailer, the amount of dislikes it got as soon as it was uploaded, over 3K dislikes, and it probably is at 52K dislikes, because I'm not if you wanna call people racist, you're literally gonna have to call the entire fan base racist then, aren't you? It has nothing to do with race, nothing at all. It's just them going woke. People are tired of it. What they're gonna do? Rewrite and make this character. What they're gonna do? Oh, she's purple. She's purple. I can't even mention it, but I guarantee you they'll change this character and say, "Oh, we're gonna make it a gender. Oh, it's not diverse enough." It's just stupid. It's a damn cartoon. As I said, these SJWs just ruin everything that they touch. I've never seen the movie. I couldn't give a shit about the movie, to be honest. But I'm sick and tired of this woke crap. It's literally ruining gaming, it's ruining movies, and it's ruining TV shows. It's completely ruining it because this is all you have now is an agenda. Now, again, many people were probably pissed off with the original, I think, what was it, where that girl was a princess and she kissed a frog. That didn't bother me because, as I said, I'm not even a racist. I don't judge people. I don't judge people on the color of the skin. I judge people on the way they act. There's assholes literally in every race. That's just facts. I don't judge people off the color of their skin. You get judged by your fruit, which is your actions. That's just the way it is. But it's just laughable now. It literally is. It's just hilarious. What a joke it's becoming. Now, if they wanted to call this a reboot, then you could let it fly. But as I said, this was the original movie anyway. It was full of over sexualization garbage anyway. So, what is it? Is Disney trying to rewrite it so they can cover up the pedophilia that they were doing? Most likely. But look at it. This was what was in the original movie, a phallic. It's right there. It's pretty obvious what that is. So again, doesn't shock me because Disney is a scumbag company anyway that milks basically their franchises. I mean, how many movies have they made of Mickey Mouse? I mean, too many. But this is what they originally used to look like. Now they've gone woke. Now they've gone woke. No, there's no reason for it. It's just an excuse to cater to these little lowlives. That's all it is. Well, as I said, that's all you're going to have on Twitter because I saw it so much. These losers, like, oh, the only reason you don't like it is because you're a racist. No, It has nothing to do with that. I'd be calling the same thing out if there was a movie that basically a character that was originally black in a movie and then they whitewashed it. I'd be saying the same damn thing. Simple as that. But that's what I said. These people are just hypocrites. They're literal just hypocrites. They'll call one side out and yet won't call the other out. I mean, get real. And we can even go show the trailer. I'm gonna have to pause it like. I have an app installed where it shows the um, Little Mermaid. I mean, look at the dislikes. So call free on. So I'm gonna have to start sharing for a second because I don't want to get done for copyright. So give me a second. Because if I play it, I'll get done for copyright. So we'll just go to the video. And we'll show you the dislike bar when it loads. And it just proves my argument, what I said, straight away. It went from 3K. I'll show you the dislike button. So all the people out there that want to call people racist, saying that people are just racist, 49K that don't like it. 49K. And at first I thought it said Halle Berry, but kind of sounds like the same name, but it obviously isn't. It's not the same person because Halle Berry has been in many movies like The X-Men, list goes on. But only 49K. 49K don't like it. So I guess those 49K are just racist. Stupid, silly argument. It's nothing to do with that. It's the rewriting movies just because they want to cater to the SJWs. And we'll just show you. Of course, the comments were turned off. I wonder why. I wonder why the comments were turned off. I mean, IGN, we all know why. IGN's the biggest shill gaming channel on the planet. They literally give basically Cyberpunk almost a 10 out of 10. Yet that game was more broken than Saints Row at launch. So you can't listen to anything that IGN says, but I mean, it's just laughable. Oh, I did originally want the original basically trailer to see how many dislikes it's actually got. So hopefully we can go to the original one. So yeah, I'm gonna have to stop sharing again because it's gonna play and I'll get done for copyright. So give me a second again. And we'll prove to you that this has nothing to do with race. Nothing at all. People are just sick and tired of this woke crap. Of course, about my days. So I guess over nearly 1 million people are racist then. Where is it? There it is. So I guess over 1 million people are racist. And it's second trending, wonder why. So again, only 245 woke retards like it, and over 912,000 dislike it. So again, I guess over 1 million people are racist. Wake up. It's nothing to do with race. It's to do with the bullshit that they're promoting. So as you say, again, 5 minutes ago, ignore that bullshit. See what people say. And they'll do the same with Snow White, I guarantee you they'll do the same thing, they'll rewrite that. "Oh, we don't like it. Oh, we're gonna rewrite it now." Yeah, it was a problem. It's not a problem with this, but it was a problem with all the Egyptian movies because all white people were there was white actors in it. That was a problem, but this isn't. Hypocrites. So again no one's really saying anything, besides this person, "Oh, they gone woke to never mind." Exactly, so, yeah, I guess everyone that's saying this is just a racist. 'Cause that's what these people say, that's all these people can use these days. "Oh, you don't like it, you're just a racist." Who said the same thing? Neil Druckmann said the same thing with The Last of Us too. "Oh, people didn't like the storyline." "Oh, you're just a bigot. You're just a bigot and a homophobe." Just 'cause they didn't like it. That's what they do, they label people names. Basically, "Oh, I" now again, The Last of Us 2 storyline, me, it wasn't really as bad as people said it was, but wasn't as good as the first one, and that's what I mean, I gotta laugh at that one. People still bought that. People still bought The Last of Us 1 remake for $70. You're an idiot. Literally, you got robbed. The only difference was a little minor graphics upgrade, and it runs at 60 frames per second. That's it. And that's worth $70. No wonder the gaming industry is dog shit in the way it is. And I guarantee you they'll rewrite Hansel and Gretel, the list will go on. Snow White will be next. They're just gonna continue this crap. I don't agree with that stupid racist comment. And you do have some people that are racist, but I hate Disney live action remakes with a burning passion, so I was glad to see some backlash until I realized the backlash was from racist. It's not from racist, you retard. Everyone's just a racist in your opinion because you're a clown. Of course, anyone that doesn't like it is just a racist. Yeah, that's a great argument, isn't it? Idiot. So again, and this person, Ja Ja Ja, is Spanish, which Spanish people are part of like Latin. So, stupid idiot, 912K dislikes, ain't falling for this crap. I guess we could use the same argument. Oh, when people were crying and complaining that, oh, I'm sick and tired of movies that are talking about Egypt. Why they always white people? I guess you lot were this racist, weren't you? Oh, but that's not the case, is it? That's not the case. Do me, I demand these hypocrites. So, these little fanboys. Um, I mean, they probably removed all the comments most likely. So again, I agree with that completely. I'm not a racist, like I said. You can call me a racist and as much as you want. I really couldn't care less because again, there's even I came across someone that is that spoke out against the God of War video game, and the guy was black. So it's not dust. So I guess the person that was black that was talking out against the video game God of War, I guess he was a racist against his own people. That how dumb does that sound? It's just ignorant. I believe it's somewhere online. I came across it through some channel. And the basically channel that was talking about it was basically defending and shilling God of War, yet the other guy was literally calling it out and saying the game's gone woke, because it has. I mean, let's get real. Like, I didn't have a problem. I found out that Kratos was voiced by a black guy. Couldn't care less. Literally couldn't care less. Now, if I was a racist, like you retards want to claim and claim that everybody's a racist, I'd have a problem with that. Don't have a problem with it at all. And again, many people just throw the word racist out and don't even know what it means. Race, if you're a true racist, that means a true racist believes that one race is superior than another one. I don't believe that at all. It's all bollocks. That's what a true racist is. But again, we just have idiots in this world now that just call everybody a racist, same as they call everybody a pedophile. The list goes on. It's just stupid nonsense. So yeah, I mean, it's just garbage. It literally is just garbage. I just had to mute the mic a minute. So as I said, that's all you're gonna see now in TV shows now is just this woke crap, and it's ridiculous. It really is getting ridiculous. Though I guarantee you, the next one will be basically Snow White. They'll rewrite that. They'll do the same thing because the last movie that they made for Snow White basically had the guy out of 4 and the girl out of basically Twilight. I've seen it many times. But I guarantee you they'll rewrite it. They'll be like, oh, there's not enough diversity in this movie. Remake it. Just idiots. I mean, it's just ridiculous. So, read all these. So, what's up? What's up, man? Have you looked into Harry Potter and Star Wars? I've actually exposed Star Wars, as I mentioned, exposed it. Harry Potter I've seen many times. There's no really point in talking about it because there was a video made years ago. I've seen that it's literally just the same thing as the other movies. Basically, he has a lightning bolt on his head, which refers to Satan, and it uses witchcraft. That's all the Harry Potter movies are about. Witchcraft. That's all they're about. Same as Star Wars. Was I would never support the woke group, and same here. They're just losers. Because why? We all know why they keep catering towards these woke people is because they'll just label people racist. People are scared of being people are scared of being cancelled now, and gaming companies are scared of being cancelled. Oh, I don't want to say the wrong thing because I might get cancelled, or if I have a different opinion, I might get cancelled. So they have to cater to them. They have to give them what they want. These little nerds. And none of these people even watch the movies to start with. They don't buy video games. They don't play video games. They don't listen to the music that they want. So they're not making any profit from it. They're not making any profit. Look at Volition, like I said, with Saints Row. I guarantee you they're going to go bankrupt. They killed their own franchise. The same thing is going to happen with GTA 6. The same thing is going to happen. It's going to happen. Because go back to the original GTA games and look how many offensive jokes were in that. There was many racist jokes. There was many sexual jokes. You can't do that today. You'll get cancelled instantly. So there is no doubt GTA 6 is going to be dog shit. Literally, they took out symbolism out because it was deemed racist. Which, yes, I can kind of understand with the Confederate flag. It is a racist symbol. But certain stuff they took out the game for no reason, and it wasn't even racist or anything. So Rockstar has already given in to the woke culture. So everybody hoping that GTA 6 is going to be great. It's going to be crap. It's not going to be full of any jokes. It's going to be just like Saints Row. And it's never going to change until these SJWs get a life. It's never going to change. This is going to continue. They're going to continue to ruin everything that they touch. But let's see how good this movie does. Let's see how good it does. Let's see. It'll be slammed. This will literally be slammed, just like Saints Row did. They pissed off a lot of people. The like to dislike ratio says it all. Only two. That's basically nothing compared to that. Almost 1 million people don't like this. So they're not going to make a lot of money from this movie. It's their own fault. Shouldn't have gone with the woke culture, should you? Just like Saints Row. They learned the price. They've not made a lot of money. Guarantee you they've not made a lot of money from Saints Row. It's their own fault. It's what happens when you decide to side with the SJWs. You lose money. It's their own damn fault. As I said, it's always America, isn't it, that supports it? Because again, America, the abomination nation that basically promotes every single agenda on the planet. And yet continue to say that thing, oh, God bless America. But it's the same with the United Kingdom. Like, people ask me for my opinion about the Queen dying. I really couldn't care less. I couldn't care less about the politicians or the people in power. Doesn't matter who's in power. They're all scumbags and all sellouts. Doesn't matter who's in power. I'm new to, well, again, you shouldn't follow religion because I don't follow religion myself. Religion is not the truth and it never will be because religion promotes nonsense that completely contradicts what it says in the things like the Bible. So, and I've always said that. See, you should just shouldn't follow religion. That's my advice to you. Don't follow religion and just create a relationship with God. And that's about it. That's good, globalist. I am glad you had changed your life and turned your life back to God. And as well, These people don't like that as well. And read on Twitter recently as well, the new Thor movie was originally supposed to end with them showing Jesus Christ, and it was cut. I wonder why that was. I wonder why it was cut out the movie. I wonder why. Oh, we know, right? Because can't have them promoting that, can you? They'd happily promote Satan and these fake pagan gods like Thor, but oh, we're going to cut Jesus Christ out at the end of the movie. We all know why. We all know why it was cut. I saw it on Twitter. You can just go look it up. That's who originally was going to be in the end of the movie. I've not seen the movie myself, but I've seen the other ones. So again, and as well, they do this. And as I said, I speak out against both sides. If basically something if a black person, if there's a movie where it's black to do with black culture and that, and they decide to whitewash it, I'd be saying the same thing. I'd be saying the exact same thing because I call both sides out. I'm not a hypocrite. I'll always call both sides out, and I always will. And there is racist in this world, pretty obviously, but not everyone that doesn't like the movie is a racist. Well, that's what these people claim. And exactly, same with Wesker in Resident Evil. The guy was always white. Now, as I said, if it was a reboot and they said, oh, this is not canon or anything like this is just a spin off, then wouldn't have a problem. But when you see, oh, this is supposed to represent Resident Evil, and then they bring in someone that, and they decide to rewrite it all, and that's why it failed. That's why that TV series failed. Because one, it went woke. Two, it had nothing to do with Resident Evil. It was just a cash grab. That's all it was. And half of these people that make these TV shows have never even played the games. Never. And half of these people that play like Resident Evil 7 and that have never played the original Resident Evils. That's why they think the 7 one is so great. Because they've never played the original ones and they won't do it because all the controls are too hard. They're not hard at all. I can go back to those games anytime I want and I have no problem with the controls. It's just you suck at video games. Right, globalist elite, you are right. It isn't about race, but people never want to believe the truth. Exactly. They all say that conspiracy theories are weirdos. Exactly, and they continuously say it. I mean, just look at the world. Look at the world now. It's just proving what we've said. But oh, you're just a conspiracy theorist. You're just racist. You're just a racist. Stupid, silly argument. They've made, and exactly, they made and even like some guy said that was black that talked about the Saints Row video game. Why do they always have to make black men? That basically, this is what the guy said. He says, why do they always have to make black men weak, look weak in a video game and nerdy? That's what this guy said. So even black people are seeing the agenda that's going on. They're seeing it. It's just all about SJW. Literally, that guy that was in Saints Row, they made him like a nerd, and yet he was supposed to be a gangster. Saints Row 2 is a real gangster game. That's a proper gangster game. And as I said, I don't support real the gangster lifestyle is all bullshit to start with, but Saints Row is just a video game. It's not real life. but it portrays that fantasy very well in that game. And even with the new Harry Potter, the spin-off one, that was pretty garbage. I think it was something to do with the story of like I forgot what it was. What I've seen that spin-off one. It was pretty boring. It was pretty boring. I've only seen Daniel Radcliffe in a couple of films. One I've seen him in that one where James Bond, of course. There's many others, but I can't remember what the name of the films are. He was in a film where there's this girl that has basically like a clock thing, and she has like this pet, and they basically try separate the child from the pet, this like pet entity thing. There's other movies, like I said, but I just can't remember the name of them. I didn't know about that, but I believe in even Ryan Reynolds did that, where he was dressed up like the devil. And I own the game as well, Saints Row Reboot. That's how I was able to expose it. All that footage that you're seeing in the basically the video was all mine, all footage from PS4. Isn't Duck Go Deep Web? Because I know that's a site on the deep web, basically a search engine. But it is very woke and very cringy. That makes them sound like they're 10 years old. Exactly. It's really just what it is. It's these millennials, basically these old boomers, that think, oh, what game can we make that caters to these Zoomers? Let's just make immature jokes like saying the F word, because that's what most kids find funny. They think saying the F word over and over and over again is funny. That's exactly what starts off. And I forgot to mention in the Saints Row, basically, video that I did, there was one part in the game where basically that Kev goes, we're PG. Basically goes, he doesn't swear, and basically the main boss goes, we swear all the time. So literally they're scared to swear in a video game now. It just shows what a joke these games have become. Yeah, I actually made a video about that years upon years ago, still on my channel. Mentioned the original one. Well, again, you won't be able to cancel them anyway, because again, the SJW movement is a part of the Illuminati agenda. Because what the SJW support a lot of agendas that the Illuminati push, so you're not going to be able to cancel anyone. So forget the Queen from, or whatever she's from. I mean, I couldn't really care about the Queen either. People will still be saying, well, you're British. isn't it? Not everyone that's British cares about the Queen. I mean, I don't care about the monarchy. Never have. Never will. She's not even the proper bloodline anyway. If you actually go back to their bloodline, basically the amount of stuff that they've done, involved in incest and all that. Basically, she wasn't the rightful heir to start with. She wasn't actually part of the true bloodline. If you actually look into it, we all know what they did anyway. I've seen many memes about it with Princess Diana. They murdered her. They killed her because Princess Diana wasn't like all the rest, and they killed her. And it's proven fact. They took her out. I mean, anyone that supports the royal family, you literally support devil worshippers because that's all they are. And exactly, people would rather believe in the government and trust the government. Exactly. But no, I haven't seen that. That's new to me. Because that explains why Lewis Hamilton, and I noticed that his career isn't as big as it used to be now. Probably because he stopped winning races. But you used to hear about Lewis Hamilton non-stop. He was promoted. Now we kind of know why. So sports stars are sellouts as well. Just like people like LeBron James, even footballers like Wayne Rooney did a video about that in front of the Illuminati pyramid. Even WWE, that even though it's fake, it's still considered sport. Even UFC fighters, they're sellouts as well. And I don't really watch football, but I know who Tottenham is. But I don't know who that person is. I was playing Saints Row the reboot last night on my channel, and the game was so buggy I couldn't beat the mission. Well, did you install the day one patch? Because if you didn't, then it's just going to be like Cyberpunk. And lucky for me, I came across no game breaking bugs. Don't know why. Must have just been my luck. Depends what platform you're playing it on. I was playing it on base PS4, and I had no problems. Pretty strange. If you're playing it on things like PlayStation 5, I've heard there's a lot of issues that it runs like garbage. So it just shows I mean, then again, they were working on this game before the PlayStation 5 was even announced, as far as I know. Or who knows? And the PlayStation 5, anyway, is just a scam anyway. Exactly. I am actually a Saints Row OG from. I hate people who defend their change. Like, again, the change really didn't bother me. Really didn't. Because Saints Row 3 and 4, that's when they decided to do that silly superpower stuff. But even those, even though it was silly and stupid, there was still a gangster vibe in that game. Still a gangster vibe. Even though it was pretty immature, you could still have they still had the vibe like we're gangsters. You mess with us. basically, he actually felt like the Saints in Saints Row 4 and 3. The reboot, you just feel like an idiot. I mean, you just feel like a college kid just wearing a costume and pretending to be a gangster. Exactly, a lot of them are. So you played on PlayStation 5. Well, that's probably why then, as I said. And anyway, as I said, didn't mean for this video to be so long. I'm gonna end it now. Still, you can probably tell my voice. I've still got a blocked nose. It's doing me in, and it's been a long time now, and it won't go. It's just getting annoying. Basically, I have to take this unblocking stuff. Only lasts for about 10 hours, and then it wears off. It's getting annoying now. But anyway, I just wanted to talk about these subjects. I'll probably put Little Mermaid also in the title. So yeah, and as I said, I originally, for the person that wanted this video done, it's I talk about many stuff on this that obviously can't be said on YouTube for obvious reasons. And here on BitChute, I don't have to watch what I say. I literally say it how it is. So yeah, I've seen nobody talk about this music video. It's always me that has to talk about it because nobody else has got the balls to. Because let's get real, I'm probably the only person that has the mindset and feels this way about these certain artists. But yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Because it's getting late now and I'm going to go eat. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video. And take care. And I appreciate all the support and people viewing the live stream. It means a lot. Take care.